Hey guys, so today I'm filming a very exciting video. This is going to be the all about polish tag. You guys know, if you've been following my channel for a while, that I used to be obsessed with tag videos. I did like every single one that came out, and I'm just really excited that another tag video came around, and of course I had to do it. So before I get into the video, I need your all's help with something. So I was just nominated for Beauty Guru of the month of November for Star Central magazine, and it is a huge compliment to be nominated for that. So that in itself is very, very exciting for me. But I need your all's votes to help me win. So I'm gonna have the link in the description box, and if you guys really enjoy my channel and you want to support me, it would mean a lot to me if you could go vote for me. No pressure, but I would really, really appreciate your all's support. So now on into the video. So this video was created by 4 nail polish vloggers: Miss Holly Berries, JessFace90X, Lindsay Does Nails, and Zen Network. I will have all of their channels linked down below and their videos. I will also make sure to list all of the questions for you guys, and I don't really have anybody in particular that I want to tag for this video except for my friend Amanda from Fashion Footing, because she is a nail polish blogger herself and I would love to know her answers to these questions. And if any of you guys want to do this, please do it and let me know. I'm not a polish vlogger by any means, but I do really enjoy nail polishes, and I thought that the questions for this tag were super fun and I really wanted to join in as well. So question number 1 is, what is your favorite nail polish finish? My favorite, hands down, is cream. I am not a fan of crellies, I am not a fan of jellies, but a good cream polish is ride or die for me. I also love metallics and glitters. OPI makes the best metallics in my opinion, and when I say metallic, I don't mean like metallic shiny blue. I mean silver, gold, copper, rose gold, shades like that. Metallic metal tones was really what I love, but that would be my runner-up. Third place would be glitter, but number 1 would for sure be cream nail polish. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite pretty ugly shade? I believe all 4 of the girls chose China Glaze Zombie Zest, which I don't own, but now I feel like I need to buy it because they all are like so obsessed with that polish. So I don't really have any polishes in my collection that I would describe as pretty ugly, but I did decide to go with a nail polish trend that people either love or hate, and that would be mannequin hands. So I love mannequin nails, and basically what that means is you are wearing a nude polish that is the same shade as your skin tone, so it just is straight the same color. I love mannequin hands, and the polish that gives me mannequin hands that matches my skin tone perfectly would be the CoverGirl Outlast in Always Naked, which is a dupe for Essie Saint Tropez. This is an amazing, amazing polish, opaque in 2 coats, and mannequin hands is something that I really like in the fall and winter. I think it looks very, very clean and polished, so that's a trend that I really love, but I know some people definitely don't like that. Number 3 is, which polish in your collection is the most sentimental to you? And this was hard for me as well because I don't really have any nail polishes that I associate with a certain memory. Unfortunately, it was like one of the only days I did not have my nails painted when my fiance proposed to me, or else I would probably pick that color, but I wasn't wearing a nail polish, which I still regret to this day for picture's sake. But anyway, I chose the polish that made me fall in love with nail polish, and that would be OPI Mermaid Tears. This is one of the first polishes that I really went out and looked for specifically, and that was before I knew anything about YouTube or the nail polish community. I believe I had just seen pictures of it and knew this had to be in my life. This is from a very, very old Pirates of the Caribbean collection. I don't even know how many years ago, but this polish is still holding up. This is one of my most coveted Holy Grail favorite polishes to date. It is amazing, and it is the nail polish that made me fall in love with nail polish even before I watched YouTube or followed along with any blogs. I then began following OPI nail polish collections because I was so in love with this shade. Question number 4 says, if you could go back in time and purchase any collection, which would it be? And for me, that would be the OPI Shrek collection. What's with the Catitude and Rumpelswiggen are on my lemming list. The colors in that collection are so me. Blue, green, and purple are the color categories that I gravitate towards time after time. So if I could go back in time, I would definitely purchase a Shrek collection. Number 5 is, what is your go-to all occasion nail polish? And I actually don't have one in my collection that if I can't think of what else to wear, I will wear that polish. I don't really have one. But my answer to this question would be OPI My Chihuahua Bites. Years and years and years ago, when I got my first manicure, I chose OPI My Chihuahua Bites, which is a little bit of an orangey red, and that is the only polish I've ever repurchased. I went through 2 bottles of it, and that used to be my go-to polish whenever my nails were short. I have nails that grow really quickly, but they break really easily, so I often have some really long nails and then some really stubby, ugly nails like this, and then on this hand I just cut them all down short. So whenever I have short nails, I feel like most polishes just look ugly on my hands, except for OPI My Chihuahua Bites. That is a polish that I always went to if my nails were short, and I think I need to repurchase that. Number 6 is, what items are in your nail care routine? And for me, that would be my holy grail base coat and top coat. I have tried several base coats and several top coats and have not been pleased with most that I've tried. I have very, very, very particular nails. Most base coats don't work for me, most top coats don't work for me, and nail polish really only lasts on my nails like 3 days before chipping, until I found my holy grail combination. So my base coat is the Revlon Color Stay base coat, which was discontinued for a reason that I will never feel is justified, but I do have this bottle here that I've been putting some nail polish thinner in, and Amanda from Fashion Footing sent me 2 backups, which I'm ecstatic about. This is the best base coat I have ever tried. I do not like the top coat that is part of the Revlon Color Stay line, but the base coat is amazing. Then on my holy grail top coat would be the Glisten and Glow HK Girl top coat. These make your nails look very shiny. It's very, very long lasting. The best top coat I've ever used. I do have a backup of this as well. I've used so much of it. So these are 2 products that I would never want to be without. These are holy grails in my nail care routine. Number 7 is, what is your favorite newly discovered brand, either indie or mainstream? So unfortunately, I haven't tried a bunch of indies, mostly for the reason that a lot of indies seem to be more expensive than mainstream brands, so it really holds me back from buying them. I did recently purchase a couple KB shimmers, but I haven't tried them yet. So I'm going to be showing you my favorite mainstream brand that was the most newly discovered for me, and that is Zoya. A lot of you guys might be sitting here like everybody knows about that. I did not know about Zoya's for such a long time, and I know that Ulta has Zoya, but a very small selection, and they get all of their limited edition collections, but you can't purchase Zoya on the Ulta website. So I had never seen them otherwise. I didn't have an Ulta for a very long time. I've only had it for a couple years, and I had really just never tried this brand. I love OPI, Essie, and China Glaze. I've tried a bunch of those, but it took me forever to try Zoya, and once I did, I fell in love. Zoya has the best creams. They are extremely opaque in 2 coats, very long lasting. And another thing I love about Zoya is that all of their limited edition collections are made permanent on their website, so you can still buy polishes that were released years ago. I freaking love that. I think a lot of brands don't do that because, you know, the limited edition frenzy that people get in makes them buy things that they normally wouldn't. But I think it works for Zoya because Zoya isn't available in many stores. And like I said, Ulta doesn't keep around their limited edition collections, so you are still gonna try to buy them in person if you really want those shades. A promotion that Zoya does a couple times a year is the 3 free. All you do is pay for shipping, which is $12 to $15, and you get 3 nail polishes for free. So that is really a time where I will stock up on Zoyas because that is an amazing deal. So here are 3 of my favorite Zoyas that I wanted to show you. I have Zoya's Wednesday, Zoya's Bevan, and Zoya's Wendy. All of these shades are absolute must-haves for me. Never want to be without them in my collection. Question number 8 is, what is your go-to badass color? The color that makes you feel the most sexy or badass. And this one was pretty easy for me. I chose Zoya's Margot. Now, I am someone that has been pretty afraid of deep vampy polishes, and my friend Amanda from Fashion Footing really was like, try them, try them, try them. And then I finally got Zoya's Margot and fell in love. This is my favorite deep polish that does make me feel sexy and badass, if you will. This is an amazing color that is the perfect mix of purple and red without looking black. The color you see in the bottle is the color you get on your nails. It is opaque in 2 coats. This is one of my holy grail polishes as well. Absolutely love this. It does make me feel the most badass. So question number 9 is indie or mainstream? My answer is going to be mainstream because I haven't tried a bunch of indies. The reason I haven't tried a bunch of indies is because they tend to cost more and they tend to only be available online. I'm someone that likes to purchase polish in store, or at least look at them face to face before buying them online, because oftentimes the picture you see online isn't the most accurate representation of the actual color of the polish. So I would like to try more indie polishes because there are some really unique ones out there, but mainstream would have to be my favorite. I also love mainstream polishes because I will go to Ulta, I'll look at them in person, I will look up swatches, and then I will compile a wish list of nail polishes and then go to transdesign.com where I will get the polishes for 50% off. The polishes that you can find on Transdesign would be Essie, China Glaze, and Orly. Unfortunately, you cannot get OPI and Zoyas from there. I really like to wait to purchase my Zoyas sometimes for their 3 free with the price of shipping that happens a couple times a year. And OPI polishes, I just buy one of them, which retails for $9.50. Then I'll purchase something else inexpensive and use my $3.50 off $10 coupon at Ulta, because that's probably the best deal I can find on these. So if you guys know of any website that sells Zoyas and OPIs for a discounted price, please let me know in a comment down below. But I definitely recommend you guys check out transdesign.com. I think their shipping is a little more expensive than I would like, so I will usually wait and compile a large list so that shipping is worth it. Number 10 is, which brands collections do you most look forward to? And that one's really hard for me because I love so many brands. I love OPI, Essie, China Glaze, and Zoyas. Those are my 4 favorite. I really look forward to all of them. Usually I will buy 1 or 2 of each Zoya collection that comes out because I love their formula. Essie has my favorite colors, but Essie's formula is not consistent, but I always gravitate towards their polishes because I love the way that they look in the bottle. They have several collections that come out every year, and their colors always really like pull me in, even though their formula is not my favorite. I do really love OPI polishes, but I do not buy one from every collection because I feel like OPI colors can sometimes get repetitive, but OPI formula is also one of my favorites. So I don't have one straight up answer for you guys. It's really like those 3 brands I tend to purchase from. So guys, that was the all about polish tag. I hope you all enjoy this video. I would love it if you would answer the questions in a comment down below, or if you have filmed this video, please tag me and let me know so I can go check it out. Thank you all so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.